be attempting to spend 100 days in Minecraft Hardcore inside the Twilight Zone. You know, that mod that everyone used to play back in the day? Yeah, that mod. But the catch is, if you die even once, you lose your world. But there's a twist. There's going to be 8 bosses that I'm going to specifically fight in order, starting from 1 to 8. First, Naga, Lich, Minoshroom, Hydra, Night Phantom, Urghast, Alpha Yeti, and Snow Queen. And if I, whatever reason, fail to fight all 8 bosses and defeat them and get their trophies by the end of the 100 days, the top comment will pick a punishment that I will have to do and film in real life. Oh god, let's hope I... Oh, man like me out there. Okay, let's get into it. On day 1, I spawned in next to the portal. I had to break this portal, but it didn't work, because you're not supposed to go back out of this portal. But further on, I looked around, and I saw a huge structure that couldn't even fit in my render distance. I had to get a little bit closer, and it was massive. I decided to run away, and never come back to that structure ever again, unless that is a boss. Then I will be coming back. So I decided to be a basic man, chop down some wood. You know, just the basics on day 1. Day 1 stuff. Just a man grabbing some logs. Yeah. Huh. Man like me out there. I further on decided to make myself some wooden tools. You know, the basics. Then I started to realize I was low on health. And then I saw this deer. And I hunted this deer down for miles. Until I finally got him. And then... what is this? I ate his... You know what? We don't talk about it. I furthered on my adventure to find more food. Came across another pack of... friends. Yeah, friends. Yeah, you know what? That's what we'll call it. And then a boss spawned, which I was too afraid, so I just ran away. I didn't want to die here. Then I saw a sheep, and I thought, some food. Why not? And then I saw my man the deer again. Yes, my man the deer, he's helping out, a lot, actually. And then I started to lag over and over again because of the boss. It was such a huge structure that I couldn't just do it, so I just started chasing the deer again. Oh, and there we're back at the portal. Ventured out a little farther and noticed, hey, there's a wall of stone here. Decided to go get this stone, but then realized I started taking damage. I think there was poisonous rain. I really don't know what this is. Then this little midget started attacking me. Had to take care of him. He dropped a book. It's called Notes of the Highlands. It was just a bunch of garbage, so I just threw it out. Didn't even care about it. Can't get stone the normal way. No. Man like me out there again. No, sir. Had to use the old-fashioned way. Started digging down. So I started breaking some stone. You know, the usual, how to get stone tools. On day 3, I decided to start building the outline of my base, just to get a feel of what it would be like. I decided to build around this big tree that looks to be decapitated, honestly. And honestly, it looks like a nice place to set up a base. So I decided to build around it, use the wood I have to make a very nice looking base. On day 5, I decided to put my materials in the chest and do something about my gear because I wanted to go explore the Lich Tower, and I knew I was by one of these mounds that has a lot of ores in them. So I dug down, tried to find out where all the good ores are, and I mined right into iron, and that was very, very lucky. So I spent the day just mining away at this cave, getting materials such as coal and just iron. On day 7, I decided to go looking for the Naga, about 2,000 blocks away from my home. I ended up looking on the minimap and spotting the Naga, so I went over to it to try and fight hope I don't get shredded, because I don't want to restart this. Let's go in. Oh, it spawned. Oh, I already fell in a hole. That is insane. Okay, guys, we have to do this. Don't disappoint me. So I made it into the Naga lair and tried searching for the Naga using my minimap. It did not go as planned at all. I was trying to find the Naga and it just was nowhere to be found until it just popped out of nowhere and just started. As I thought, Naga wouldn't be that strong, so I just started fighting it. And then I got a combo. On day 8, I arrived back home, feeling confident about our next fight. I placed the Naga head down on one of the shelves I built, and then I searched up Naga scales to see what I could build with those. And it turns out you can make a tunic, a Naga scale tunic, and a Naga scale leggings. You can't build a helmet or boots for some reason, so I decided to just make myself a chest plate and throw it on. And to be honest, it looked pretty nice. On day 9, I decided to say goodbye to my home and venture out to see what I could find out in the bare wilderness, alone, cold, almost hungry, realized I had food on me. Then it started lagging a lot. And like, we're not talking any normal lag. We're talking like super, like frame dropping lag. So I decided to just go venturing out. Not much happened on day 9. I didn't really find anything new. I just wandered around till I came across another Lich Tower, which I honestly wanted to do so bad, but I just knew that I couldn't. So I walked away from it. You know what, psych boys, we're going. What you mean we're waiting? No, sir. Unless I get trash inventory. Oh, everything's spawning in. A chest. Whoa, mega lag. Furthering on day 9, my PC crashed and I didn't write any notes down for day 9. So we're just gonna have to bear with me. On day 10, I decided to venture out a little bit more with the lag, might I mention. And I found a Naga not even 400 blocks from my home. And I went 2,000 blocks away just to fight a Naga. So I entered the Naga again to say, oh, why not get some more scales? But no, the lag decided to try and cook me before I could even get to the Naga. So I had to start slowly making my way over to the Naga. Instead of running, no, man. I must have been a man on a diet. I was walking. And then I saw the Naga, and I charged straight for him. Confident, I started slashing him. He set me back about 20 blocks. And then the lag started kicking my ass. And then I could barely even move my character until I realized I stunned the Naga. Until he realized that I was cooked cheddar because of the lag. And he started slithering around all nice. And as the lag was trying to cook me, I just started slashing my sword anywhere I could. Until I learned to stun him. that I kept fighting over and over again. The Naga was not too happy with me. He was not a happy man today. Neither was my PC at all. In matter of fact, my PC hated me. In fact, I could barely move during this entire fight. So I was a man fighting on high ping. Yes, sir. Fighting with a stone sword that did more than an iron sword. And I'm a man who couldn't use my shield, especially in the most dangerous fight of his life. No, sir. I was a man who was about to be free of the Naga. Until my PC decided, no, sir, he didn't want Aiden to cook. No, sir, and here's where I finished him. We once again took down the Naga. And as I searched for the chest for his head to explode, the chest spawned right in front of me, granting me more scales and a Naga head. I TP'd home using the waypoint that I set, and wanted to set the trophy next to the other trophy, but my teleportation skills were not on point, because I started spawning in the ground. Yes, sir. Always love a man spawning in the ground. So I put the Naga right next to the other Naga scale. Then decided, why not make some pantaloons? So I used the Naga scales to make myself some pants. And then I obtained the challenge called Naga Armor. And that's basically all that happened on day 10. On day 11, it was just a rainy, rainy day. I was out by my house getting some wool so I could make myself a backpack so it would make a lot easier travel and a lot more space until I had enough and then I just ran back home to try and make the backpack. For what you needed to make this backpack was very simple: 4 leather, 4 wool of any color, and 1 string. And if I didn't have the string, I could just go down to the spider hole and just grab some. I spent day 11 just getting prepared for more adventures until I had enough to make myself a backpack with some string, wool, and leather. On day 11, after starting to get a backpack for my adventures, I crafted a bed. A pink bed, might I add, and just slept to the next day. On day 12, I woke up to rain and I just wanted to fix it throughout the day, so I decided I was going to build a roof on day 12. Didn't really do much on day 12 besides getting materials to build a roof over my head. woke up with an idea on day 13. And today would be the day that I would go fight another boss, but I would have to get much more prepared than I am now. I would need food. I would need spare gear. Because today I was going to go try and defeat the Minotaur, or Minoshroom, or whatever that animal is called. So I had to prepare a lot of tools just to be ready for this. So I had to go back down to the good old mine that we were at earlier in this video to try and get some more materials. Decided this would be the day that I'll actually build a reasonable thing, but then I started getting attacked by a ton of mobs. On day 13, after getting prepared to go fight the Minotaur, I left my base and I traveled north to try and find a swamp. I brought a boat just in case I would need to swim across anything. And I got a ton of food with me and just a lot of extra gear. And by a lot, I meant like one set of iron gear, a shield, and some tools. On day 13, while looking for a swamp, I came across the dark oak forest biome. When I saw a lot of mobs in there, I thought I would waypoint this so I can come back later. Because there are two bosses that you need to fight in this dark forest, so I put a portal down and went on my way looking for the Minotaur again. Finally, on day 14, I came across something as known as the Questran. This guy right here, yeah, my man right here, this guy is very important, so I decided to slap down a waypoint to this boy. He was a very important person in this event that I am playing right now for 100 days. Once I am done killing all the bosses, I have to come here for the final trophy, which is the 9th trophy to get from him. So it was nice to see this guy. And going on into day 14, I switched up my way that I was traveling so many times. I honestly forgot where I was going at this point. Well, traveling on about 300 blocks away from the quest room, I found this structure. And this structure I actually know. This structure right here, this is the Yeti structure. So I decided to make another waypoint and slap that bad boy down so I can come back later and fight the Yeti. And then I just continued on again, trying to find a swamp so I could fight the Minotaur. I'm not gonna lie, it's been 2 hours at this point. Not feeling so good about the Minotaur. Oh, just look at that, another Lich Tower. I've came across about 5 of these. So apparently they're the most common structure out of the mod pack. It's good to know. I'll catch you when I find the Minotaur. It was day 16 at this point, and I had been running for 2 days straight while trying to find the Minotaur. Then I realized that the Minotaur biome for this gives you hunger. Yeah, man like me out there, starving away. Yes, sir, man like me out there, starving away while PC's trying to kill him. Not a good idea. And it kept running into all these lily pads. But further on day 16, I decided to keep continuing searching for the Minotaur base until I found a fire biome. And I knew hydras would spawn in this, but I was honestly conflicted to just go look for the hydra at this point. But I stayed strong, and I just looked around for the Minotaur base while starving to death. And little did I know, couldn't fight this guy yet. No, sir. This barrier prevents me from fighting anything. So I just decided to slap a waypoint down. Don't know how to spell Minotaur either. No, sir. Spent 2 days just running after something I couldn't fight. No, sir. Turns out you have to fight the Lich before you fight the Minotaur. So we'll see you guys back at home. On day 16, I teleported home using the waypoint on a mission to go kill the Lich. I was previously here about like 20 minutes ago, but I got him down to his last health, and then I was about to die, so I just water bucket clutched off of the top of the building. So it's time to go finally take out the Lich. When I was here, I got him down to 1 health. So let's just pray that he doesn't regen. As I started running towards the Lich Tower, I saw the portal with day 1. Then I saw the Lich Tower, and I thought this will be the day I take him out on day 16. Man like me. Oh, God, there he is. There's the entrance I made. Day like me. Nah. Just needed to take out a man. Yeah, very hard man. So I walked up to the Lich Tower, where I started traveling up the tower to go fight the Lich. I don't know why man needs so many stairs. In my opinion, he does not need this many stairs. Nobody needs this amount of stairs. So I made my way up, traveling up the staircase to try to fight the Lich. Thank God he had not had regen. My man had some bodyguards waiting for him. I finally broke his shield, now it's time to fight him. I was going straight for him, and I about died. And I started about to die, and then these zombies came down, and I had to regen. So I went down a little bit down the stairwell, so I wouldn't die, so I could regen. Went back up, started fighting him. His bodyguards didn't really like me that much. So I got his bodyguards down, so I just started to hitting him. Oh, I took some serious damage, so I just went down again. These men do not like me. So I took out his bodyguards as much as I could. He did some serious damage, so I decided to make sure I stayed away from him. Kinda got greedy, so I decided to try to put him in a bolt. And he did not like me trying to put him in a bolt. He was about dead, and I finally killed him, and that was the most stressful fight of my entire life. Little do I know, he dropped his crowd, which I happily opened, and I got a Sharpness 5 golden sword and some ender pearls, and I got the Lich trophy along with this Scepter of Fortification. A man like me was very happy, very, very happy to take out this man that I almost died to so many times. When I got home, it was basically just the end of day 16, so I just decided to go to sleep and wake up to day 17. On day 17, I was determined to also go defeat the Minotaur. I put the Lich trophy down on another shelf, along on the shelf next to the Nagas, and I decided to put my loot in a chest. I did get a chest that I just put down and just shoved some garbage into. Didn't really care about anything there. But then I told myself today was the day I am going to go fight the Minotaur. So I TP'd there using a waypoint that I made earlier to see if I was able to fight this man. And it turns out I can fight this man now. So I dug down towards the Minotaur, but dug in on the side and went through the Minotaur base, and I saw this weird looking slime thing, so I decided to take a left and not go near that. Then I saw this cave spider. I had to take him down before he poisoned me. And then I just spent my time looking around to see what I could find. Didn't find much, to be honest. No, sir. I found another one of these structures while trying to find out. It almost killed me. And this guy right here, it looks a little bit weird, but from those chests I got some basic armor, some armor that you would like to have. And I also got this ironwood sword. By the time I find the entrance down to the lower level of the Minotaur cave, it turned to day 18, so I was just ready to go down and get it over with. So I got down and started to search around. Got this chest. Hopefully this one doesn't blow up because the other one's tried to blow me up as well. And this one's a blow up too. Okay. Minotaurs are everywhere. Yes, sir. These boys do not like intruders. When I started getting close to the Minotaur, the boss bar started to spawn, so I knew I was close. It blew up this hole, so I just went through it and fought everything here. And then, little did I know that the Minotaur was right in front of me. But then I had to take care of these little mini slime balls first because they kept attacking me. So before I could fight the Minotaur, I had to take care of these. And there he was, the Minotaur. He does not look too happy already. So I whipped out my axe, or an axe that I got from the Minotaur, his minions, and I opened a gateway, just and learned how he can do armor. He can get rid of blocks. So I just started critting him out. This Minotaur wasn't the hardest boss, so I ended up taking him out pretty easily. And then when I decided to start looting, I just blocked off the area with some blocks I got from doing that. So I started looting. I got some ironwood stuff. The Minotaur wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, if I were to be brutally honest. This guy went down quicker than the freaking Lich. Yeah, that's how fast this guy went down. He got some more steel leaf armor, some gunpowder, some more swords. decided to look in the actual chest. We got meat stroganoff and the mushroom head and his axe, which did a lot of damage. 10 attack damage, pretty good. We got instant health. And then I was pretty much done here. By the time I defeated the Minotaur, it was day 19, so I just decided to leave the rest. But then I saw, no sir, I saw one of these grabbing beetle things, and I was like, no, my man, you have to go. So I started fighting him, and he grabbed me. And I wanted those chests, so I decided, why not? But first I had to check to see if there's any TNT under there, and there was. I learned my mistake. So I started to loot, but realized I had too full of an inventory, so I just shoved basically everything I had into the backpack. And started looting, got some ironwood ingots, some steel leaf type of stuff, some red thread, which I actually don't know what is used for, got some wafers, some good old wafers. These wafers are the best, yes sir, don't compare. Nothing compares to these things, these saved me. So I decided to whip out the axe back out just to see if there's more TNT, and whoopie-doo, there was. And so I got more ingots, just a lot of materials that I needed. I got some coal, another wafer. Decided to take the coal for this one too, because I would need it. Then I decided I was done here, so I just headed home. Man at home, feeling very lucky about himself right now. Yes, sir. I decided to make some chests with all the loot I got. Then it was just going near the end of day 19, so I just decided to go and sleep it off until it hit day 20. On day 20, I determined to try and make a farm so I didn't constantly have to run out and get animals, so I could farm some wheat and get some good old meat. Yes, my boy the deer gonna helpful, very helpful. On day 20, after building the farm, I decided I would go and check out the Lich Towers, see if there's anything I missed that I might be able to use to further on my progress inside of this world. As day 20 was coming to a close, I stumbled across this enchantment table and got it in the Lich Tower. And I also saw this chest, which had a breaking one bow in it. Decided to take some more books. Now that I have an enchantment table, I thought, might as well just start enchanting. I'd have to get some lapis, so I decided I would TP home instead of just walking like normal. And decided that on the end of day 20, this right here would be my enchantment area. So I decided, let's start getting this right here, yes sir. Man like me out there, huh? Needs a bookshelf. So I decided to start making some bookshelves. Didn't know if it take this wood, but it inevitably did. Noticed I was gonna need a lot more wood, so decided to just call it there and just sleep out. On day 21, I woke up to the enchant table being done, and I was looking out for some lapis so I could go and enchant my gear. First, I decided to put a protection 3 on my chest plate. Then I was gonna go make some other gear, such as ironwood gear, other gear, so I don't die as easily. I did that and got the ingots. decided to go over the crafting table to make some more armor pieces. And then I got a bunch of weird enchants that I didn't want, so I just threw them on. So then I went to go enchant my sword, but I kept getting horrible enchants, so I had to redo this over and over again until I just got one of the few enchants. I just put knockback 1 on it. And I got sharpness 2 on the reroll, so that's okay. So as soon as I got those enchanted and threw my extra gear inside of my backpack and just headed off on an adventure to see what else I could find. I wanted to try and find a Hydra, but the day was coming to an end very, very soon. So for the rest of the day, I just waited until day 22. On day 22, I decided to try and get my animal farm going so I didn't have to worry about food any longer. So I took the bones that I had, then turned them into bone meal to go try and bone meal the crops. To bone meal the crops, I started getting wheat first off, so I could start trying to lure some deer in. My man the deer, yes, we're gonna go find my man the deer again. Yes, sir, yes, sir. So after this, after farming for a little bit, I decided I don't need that much crops to try and lure a deer in, so I planted them all back down, and I decided to go try to find some deer to lure back to my base. So I started using my mini map and just look around for some nice, good old food. I mean, deers. Whoopsies. My friend the deer, and lo and behold, I found some. I don't know what they take, so hopefully they take wheat. It looks like they like wheat, so I got all the nearing deer to just come over here, along with this deer. I got all these deers over here. And decided I didn't really need the other deer. On day 23, I decided to TP to the Yeti area just to see what I'm fighting. Little did I know, these wolves you see right here, yeah, they are very tough. Along with these Yetis, I was barely doing any damage. I started lagging. In fact, my game almost crashed. That it was so bad to where I couldn't even move. My PC wanted me dead. It so did the little wolf thing. So I had to run. Ran away from those things. Never coming back. No, sir, no, sir. They can have that place. They can have it. They can have it. On day 24, I came across this huge tree. And honestly, I decided I was going to worship this tree. So I planted a waypoint. Big tree. And that was basically all that happened on day 24 as well. Not much really happened. I just ventured out, see what I could find while trying to find a Hydra. Day 25, I came across another one of those Minotaur things, but this time I decided to use the right way to get in instead of just let's put the water down there, shall we? So I got in and just didn't even care about the mobs really. Just had to get them out of my way. I still didn't have a shield, I remembered. So I had to hurry up with the spawner and to get it out really quickly. So that happened. I about died. Very close death there. There was a lot more in this structure than I thought there was going to be. because I came across this room with all these chests, and I wanted to know what was underneath because obviously it was probably TNT. So I honestly don't know where it is at all. I don't know if I'll be safe to open the chests at all. Oh, it is safe. I can just open them. Okay. I got an infinity bow. Wait, guys, this is so good. Wait, let me just shove all this stuff in a backpack really quickly. So I have room for all this other crap. Not crap. This is beautiful. What do you mean crap? This is not crap. A steely sharpness. Oh my lord. That is insane. More wafers. I'll take those any day. Or steel leaf. Another affinity bow. What's in here? Ooh, more stuff. Another sharpness. Dang, this. Are these rare? No, these don't seem to be rare, like, at all. A steel leaf shovel. A maze breaker? What is a maze breaker? That. I don't know. But that's insane. Oh, it's such good loot. Wait, we gotta take those wafers. Okay, well, that was very, very, very useful. Okay. Maze breaker. This looks like something rare. Very rare. Wait, is this? Oh, yes. That's what it's. Oh, that's what it's used for. That's crazy insane. So I decided to put the protection 3 pants, not pants, chest plate and boots on because obviously they're better. Oh, this is so good. I'll catch you guys when I fight the boss. I found the boss and I can hear it coming towards me. Here's the boss. Ooh. Okay, Minotaur's almost down. Okay, and the Minotaur's down. Let's start looting. Oh, it was not that hard at all. So you guys back? What about home? On day 26, I just got home, ready to take all my loot out. I just absolutely demolished my inventory and just got everything out. And went over to the chest and just started absolutely shattering the chest space with everything that was in there. Not a single thing was left undone. So I just absolutely shredded everything, got that, put everything in a chest that I could fit in my inventory. And I even got an ender chest now, which is going to be very, very useful. Very, very. We're just going to place that bad boy right there. Just go place all the rest of the stuff in the chest. We're going to keep the infinity bow out. And put that right there. And take the rest of this out. Put this right there. And put it back in the chest. Along with that. That is crazy. We got an infinity bow. Punch 2. And that is the end of day 26. We'll catch you guys in day 27. On day 27, I took all the bows that I got and took them out and just made an anvil to try and combine a few of these. Yeah, punch 2 and punch 2, but it was both infinity, so I wanted power 3 as well, and also flame. So I decided I would put an anvil down and try to see how much it would cost to get everything on that. And turns out infinity, this already has infinity, so there's no point. So we got infinity, punch 2, flame, and power 3. That is insane. And I also got the Minotaur head, so you know what? We're going to place it outside this time. Facing towards the base, the Minotaur's going to look out for us. He's going to fight for us now. instead of us fighting at each other. Do I have any arrows? Let's go find out, guys. I have one arrow. That is very good. Just make sure I emptied it all. Yes, I did. That is just crazy, guys. I want to try today and get some enchanted books. I'm breaking 3. So let's take these. Where's the lapis? Get some of this. I didn't get any unbreaking at all. Let's just throw those in there. Let's try and get maybe a few more books. It doesn't look like we have any more. Day 27, feeling good. On day 30, I think I might go after the Hydra. Day 28, I decided to try out the scepter that I got from the Lich boss, and it turns out it gives you a shield just exactly like the Lich King would. I was going to use this to my advantage in the fight with the Hydra on day 30. But for now, I just wanted to try and upgrade a few stuff. So for now, all I was doing was gathering wood on day 28. On day 29, I decided I wanted to try and build a second floor to the house. So that would require me to remove some of the slabs and just build way better structures than I did before. So that's what I spent day 29 doing. So here's the time lapse. I know it doesn't look good now, but I'll make it look good eventually. Today is day 30, and I was finally ready to go fight the Hydra, so I TP'd to my waypoint, ready to fight this thing. I did not know if there was a Hydra at all. I just know that this was a fire biome. But judging by that massive oh, there's a Hydra boss, and it's halfway dead. Okay, this could get weird. I am ready. I have been waiting for this fight for forever. This Hydra will not take me out so easily. I came prepared. Hydra, find a meat maker. It's dead, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead. One last hit, we got this, we got this, we got this. One last hit. Oh, final shield broke. Final shield broke. And the Hydra's down. We did it. We took him down. With the Hydra to meet its maker. I was standing victorious over him. Hydra chops. Ooh. Hydra blood. And the Hydra trophy. Day 30. Day 30 we got him. I will see you guys when we're back at home. After defeating the Hydra, I came home victorious, proud of myself, and very much confident to fight these next few bosses. I have been waiting to fight the Hydra for so long, and I finally have taken him down. I got his fiery blood. I got 10 of it. And now it is time. Now it is time to find an iron chestplate. And for the next few days, we are going to be farming Hydras. Oh wait, we don't want to put that in there. I'm stupid. Would you look at that? A fiery chestplate, upgrading our gear slowly. This is the end of day 30. I'll see you in day 31. On day 31, I went back to the Hydro biome to try and get some lapis so I can upgrade my gear just a little bit more. I got this grindstone in my inventory that's going to be used to enchant some gear. But for now, I'm going to be running around gathering some lapis blocks so I can get some lapis as such, like so. Day 31, man like me out there. Day 31! Okay, look high. Get this other block of lapis. Much more lapis. I still get this game. So, I got home and my main goal is to just try and get the most OP gear imaginable. So we got Prot 2 on this. So that means we're gonna need to go get three more fiery armor pieces. We have to go kill like at least 4 more Hydras. Okay. I'll see you guys when I find a Hydra biome. By the time I already got to the next Hydra biome, it was day 32. And so, now we have to fight this Hydra boss, so let's go. Go it in! Come on, one final hit. One final hit. Is it down? Is it down? Okay, it's down, it's down, it's down, it's down, it's down. Let's go. Where's the chest gonna spawn? Please don't spawn over the ravine. Okay, okay. How many did we get? We got quite a lot, actually. We got another Hydra trophy. I'll see you guys in the next Hydro biome. Arrived at the Hydra at day 33. I don't know where it is yet, so let's just go take a peek. Okay, well, we obviously know where it is now. Day 33, and we're on the grind, guys. hydra's down. Yes. Alright, that's two. That's two. Alright. Lucky, lucky. Let's go. Let's go. On day 33, I finally arrived back home, and I put one of the Hydra heads out here, and then I put another one right under the stairs to see if he's peeking out. But now that we finally have enough to craft a final armor set, yes, it's been very long, very long, very long journey out there, fellows. Also, I got a few diamond walls out there from the Hydras. So let me just quickly craft some fiery armor. Let me just search that up. Got the boots. I got the pants. I got the helmet. And now I need 2 iron ingots and a blaze rod, which conveniently we got from... Actually, where did we get the blaze rod from? I think we got them from the... Was it the Lich? I can't remember. Just put these right here, like so, and craft fiery ingots. Now we go over here. Boom, bada bing. And fiery sword. We now finally have the entire set. And we can finally go in and enchant. On day 33, we finally have good armor. It's about freaking time. Where did I put the lapis? Man has no idea. Right in here. I thought I had more than that. I definitely have more than that. Where did I put it? Right there. Let's see what enchants we get. Protection 4! Oh. I'm breaking 1, we'll take it. Protection 2, we'll also take that. Let's see what we get on the sword. Sharpness 2. What does that put us at? 9.5 attack damage. And it burns enemies when held. Okay. Guys, I need 31 levels. And since it's near the end of day 33, I'll catch you guys here in a bit. On day 34, I decided I wanted to try and upgrade my house a little bit more, because that right there, that will not do. So on day 34, I went out to find some materials that'll help me, such as glass, which is a very needed. By the time I got done building the new part of the house, it was already day 37, using 3 days of just pure labor. Because the days go faster in the Twilight Forest, so... Yeah. Let's give you guys a tour. So we got the upper area. We got some places where you can sit down. That's about it. You got some framed weapons up here. Got a balcony over here. It's a nice little leaf area to look over out. Look at my kingdom, to look at my animals. Let's go take a look outside. I got the farm underneath here. You got some leaves on this side of the house. If we come over here, it's really blank, I know, but it looks better on the inside. Then we got this part. This is my favorite part right here, just this entire wall. Then we got, of course, we got our animals. In fact, why don't we treat ourselves? And that's all I got. And I'll see you guys on day 38. On day 38, I thought it was officially time for me to go check out the Yeti to see if I could try to fight him and take him on. So I went over to his structure with all his wolves guarding everything. We got past them very easily because of the new gear. I went straight down, and it turns out I had this place unlocked. So the Alpha Yeti, he didn't seem to like me very much. He kept throwing his arms like a little 5-year-old would. So I just kept taking him out. This is honestly probably the easiest boss out of all of them. He didn't want to hug me like the rest of his friends, so I just had to bow him constantly until I finally just beat him. That was probably one of the easiest fights of my life. His minions don't really like me though. But after that, I got the Yeti trophy along with some Yeti alpha fur. And decided to be on my way to try and go face the next boss, which was right, conveniently, I think was right over here. Yes. On these snowy lands, we'll be able to find the Snow Queen. Hopefully we'll be able to fight her. Because I don't necessarily know yet. So, let's just get a bunch of wood and start building up. So I hit the Snow Queen and I just started to raid the base. Okay, we got mobs. Okay, what's in here? Ooh, we got Ice Blade. Ice. It looks very damaged though. And what do we have? Another Ice Sword. Along with some more Ironwood ingots. Anything in here? We got some Aurora blocks. Very interesting. What's up here? Doesn't seem to be anything yet. Okay, let's go on up. Any more chests? No. Where's the mobs at? Okay, it turns out it did explode. I'll catch you guys when I'm near the boss. Hey guys, I found a new area, or what looks like to be a new area. Oh, they're kicking Kicking my butt. Kicking my butt. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is definitely where the boss is. No shot that this isn't where the boss is. Better question is how do I get to said boss? Using these tiles. Let's just build up. First, let's eat, get some regen going. Okay. Make it way up the staircase. Going pretty fast. They can't jump. Okay, that's water. We don't want water. Okay. Looks like we're maybe there. Just about. Okay. Oh, we're here. Oh, she's right here. She's right here. Fight her. She's not that. Doesn't seem to be that good. How could I? I can't fight her from up there. I have to bow her. I'm guessing. Is what all the bows are for. I can't. Oh, is she weak now? I'm fighting her. Got. I couldn't reach her. Does she have like a shield? Okay, she's coming down. Come on. Come on, Snow Queen. Got her with a crit. Oh, run. Why is she just in the corner for? I got her. Let's go. Grab the Snow Queen bow. We now have defeated 2 more bosses that I did not think I would be able to defeat today. We have 2 left, in which we really need to prepare for. And by the time I got done with this, it is now day 40. So, I'll see you guys in day 41. On day 42, I just went back down to the mines to try and get as much levels as possible from mining coal. So I would have enough levels to enchant my gear up all the way to God tier enchantments. mined up all the way until day 43, and then it was almost at day 43, so I just took my time to sort my chest out and just dump everything I found in there. And then I got sharpness 4 on my sword, which does 10.5 attack damage, and I got a lot of lapis along with some other stuff. So I decided I would de-enchant my helmet to make it normal again to try and get better luck. As a matter of fact, did not get any better luck, so I just kept re-rolling until I got something that looked like it was good. And then eventually I got Prot 2, so I just threw that on. And so then I had Prot 2, Prot 2, Prot 3 on Breaking 3, and then Prot 2, and then Sharpness 4 on my sword, which was doing pretty well. So I'll catch you guys in day 44. On day 44, I grabbed 2 fiery blood I had from the Hydra and plopped them both in my inventory and decided I was going to make some fiery ingots with them. So I crafted those both, and then I used both of them on my chest plate and my helmet just so they don't break, because I was afraid of this armor set breaking as soon as I got it. So I'll just prop that on. My goal today was to just get all the stuff that I had and get ready for day 50, when I would try to go looking out for the next boss. So I decided I was gonna build more stuff. I was gonna build another roof to my house. So I decided today will be the day that that happens. I started making that roof all the way up until day 45, and it honestly was time consuming. So I went over to my furnaces and grabbed the last few remaining glass blocks I had and just went and put them in a chest. Then I opened my backpack to see what was going on in there, see if there's anything I could just add, such as food. I'm just organizing a lot. On day 45, I was determined to start getting more deers in my lawn. So I did that and then went over and broke some crops as per usual to go get more wheat, so I wouldn't run out. Then I went to go breed them again. On day 46, I decided I was going to make something where the trophies could all go, just to not make them confused on where they're all supposed to be. So I just built out this little wood area that I could look at, and decided to break some of the blocks around it to give it a more feel. But then I decided, oh right, I have a shovel, so I just went back inside and got the shovel. And then I went back out. On day 47, I decided I would have myself a new goal as well. To try and have every single armor set you can get in the Twilight Forest. So I started out by just, getting a basic ironwood and leaf set, a chest, which was pretty easy because I already had them all. So I decided to put those on the right first. Then I decided the ironwood would go right next to it. Then I had a predicament because I just had to craft all the ironwood set. Then I decided, why not put the Naga set on? So I took the Naga pants out of my inventory and tried to look for the chest plate because it kind of just looks the same. So I decided, hey, why not just put that there? And since you can't craft feet or boots, why not just put the leaf set on it? I mean, it looks very similar. So I put those both on. Decided to throw my iron in there too, because why not? Then I realized that I had these Arctic boots, which I did not have the rest of the set to put down, so I put some more armor stands down for good luck, and looked to see if there was anything else I could add. I had this knight helmet with this knight metal sword that I just plopped on one of the armor sets, but you couldn't add swords in this version, so I just put it right back. Day 7, I TP'd to my Yeti waypoint and decided I was a man who needed fur from these wolves to make the Arctic set. Then I came across some Yetis and I lit them on fire, of course. Then I saw the dogs and I was very happy because I was ooh, fur. Only dropped one though, so I was kind of suspicious on how well this was going to work out for me. And I looked on the mini map and I checked and there was a ton of wolves around, so there shouldn't be any shortage of wolves anywhere. Then I came across this pack of 3 and they started shredding me. And I happily decided to take them out. Then this wolf started coming after me and I was on day 58, just another day of getting wood. Nothing at all just happened on day 48. It was just me entirely getting wood once again because I kept running out. On day 49, I was a man who felt like he needed to just kill another Minotaur, so that's exactly what I did. I found the nearest Minotaur structure, and I put a bucket of water down, traveled down, and my friend the Minotaur was waiting for me. Down, so I didn't take any fall damage, but then my idiotness decided it would be a great idea to not use that bucket of water. Then I decided to mine through the walls because I saw on my minimap the chest that was hidden in the walls. So I mined straight over towards it, praying for some good loot. And I honestly didn't trust myself to not screw it up, so I decided to just go in the middle and start looting from there. I got a bunch of emeralds, another ender chest, and a bunch of wafers. Nothing too special in there, just a lot of stuff I got for. I got another maze breaker. I was feeling pretty good about myself. I got some more emeralds that I could use. Then once again, I decided, let's go over and fight the Minotaur. So I made my way over and got this slime out of my way until I found the Minotaur and spawned him in. I started just killing him. He wanted to charge around, and that's basically all he did until he died. And then, of course, I got his meat stroganoff, his axe, and more stuff. And by the time I got doing this, it was day 49. So I just decided to go TP home. On day 50, I decided to go check out the giant biome that was right next to me that I couldn't go in at the beginning of the 100 days. So hopefully I was able to somewhat just survive, but no, it didn't let me at all. So I decided to just go back home. Not much happened on day 50. It was just a lot of preparing for day 65 when I would fight the next boss. I just started farming some wheat. Not much. Decided to start breeding my animals again. Yes, sir. I'm a man of deer at the start of this video. Happy this man was here. I decided I would just go to sleep and call it a day. So I would wake up on day 51. Day 51, I realized my armor was starting to come off, so I decided today was going to be the day I was going to repair it. So I grabbed the fiery blood I had left in the chest and went to grab some iron ingots to craft some fiery blood ingots, or fiery ingots with said blood to repair it. And I repaired my boots first because they were the most damaged. Got them almost all the way up to max. Then I ended up putting the leggings in, getting those out, putting the chest piece in, getting it back to full, and then I put my sword in and got it back to full health, and then I was ready for day 51. On day 51, I spent my time looking at the actual furniture mod and seeing what would probably be a good style to add to my base. I basically spent all of day 51 going to grab materials to build furniture. After grabbing a ton of birchwood, I decided to try and see what it would look like if I decided to make birch wood park benches to see, just to test to see what that would look like outside. Because I was looking about decorating the outside, so it would look much nicer. So I decided to go with birch. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to build out of. So a man like me out there, building park benches now, yes sir. And I decided to go get more park benches because I didn't have enough to get the 3 on the side that I wanted. I decided that this right here was just gonna be a little bit of a fire pit. And then I decided to place the next 3 just right behind where the farm is. Nothing too special. So I decided I wanted to make a fire pit on day 51. By the time I got done building the fire pit and adding some details around it, it turned day 52. And then on day 52, I decided that the deer population needed to be decreased. Yeah, my man the deer. He was a very useful man out there. And then one escaped, and I was like, they can have it. But the deer population got decreased quite a bit. Yes, sir. These deers, they're making too much noise. On day 52, I was a man. I was a man of the home. Yes, sir. I decided I was gonna make two iron furnaces, if not three, if I needed it later, and place those bad boys down. Yes, sir. Little did I know that this would be very, 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 very useful later on. So I decided to make those furnaces and almost lost my crafting table because I'm blind. So I decided to pop the coal inside there and both of them, and that was it for that. Then I decided I was going to go make some furniture so I could decorate the house a little bit more and make it a little bit more roomy. So I decided I was going to go after birch because then again, that's the only wood you can really get from this mod, considering I'm not in the overworld. By the time I got done getting all the materials I wanted to try and see what I could do with the house done, it had already turned to day 53. So day 53, I was a man of the house again. Decided to start taking these things out. First, I wanted to just see how it would look with birch. Yes, I was a man who loved birch. Just just don't know why I love this birch so much. I just did. Decided to just put this little table in front of the window that was right across from my bed. And I was like, this looks nice, so I just left it there. Then I went back over and I got the rock paths that I made and decided I wanted to make a little pathway over to the little garden. So I decided I would do that. So I did that for the remainder of the time until I didn't have that much left. And then I went back to see what I could use on the upstairs because I wanted the upstairs to look a little bit different. So I went upstairs, a man of the people, yes sir, decided, I think I want to make a kitchen here. So I just decided to plop this down right here, all this stuff, and decided, oh, this would be such a great idea just to do right in the middle of this. What was I thinking? I have no idea, but I decided to remove some of the doors so I could create some kitchen counters. Decided that this was going to be a large area, so I just made sure that there was as much room as I could possibly fit. So I decided to put some chairs down. I was a basic man putting some chairs down. You know, the basic stuff. Then I decided, oh right, the roof. The roof isn't the way I want it to be. So I decided to just plop on down. Yes, sir. Build that all the way up there. Then I decided on day 53, instead of it all being spruce chopped, I decided I was going to tear this down right here and replace it with just regular to make it look better, to add some color variation. And that turned out to be very well, and then I just added this random jar here. Never decided to touch that jar again at all, my man. Not a single thing. And then I decided I would rather have a white couch over here, so I took the white couches, just like a little lookout area right here, and then I just placed them like so, and then they were ready to be a couch. You can just look out. By the time I got done fully decorating the house, it actually ended up being day 55. So I just wanted to give you guys a tour. So we got a mailbox right here. We got a pathway over to here. Some nice little edgings from tree leaves. Fireplace, some nice flowers. Come in here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got all the heads. Yeah, just a random sitting area, again with some more cut up trees. If we come upstairs, this has improved a lot. So if you come upstairs, you get the dining room, you get I named this thing knife just to give it more detail. I have a fridge, yes, my man's. I have a fridge and got kitchen drawers. Got an area where I could sit down and eat my food too. I just put that there just for more detail. Well, yeah, that's what I basically did for the last 2 days, getting materials and building. I'll see you guys on day 56. On day 56, I was a man who wanted to slay some Yetis, specifically an Alpha Yeti, for no specific reason at all. Okay, maybe there was a reason. Maybe because I just wanted his armor. But that's besides the point. So I looked around for a little bit in this ice biome that I found. I got close to it. And it was very delayed for some reason. And for some reason, somehow, I ended up hitting myself instead of the Alpha Yeti, so I just bowed him. Until finally, I took him out with one final hit and a chest spawned. And sadly, I only got 6 fur and some ice bombs. And by the time I took that out, it was day 57. I spent all night looking for another Alpha Yeti cave. So I'll catch you guys when I find the next Yeti cave. Shortly after, not even a few thousand blocks away, I encountered my next Alpha Yeti cave. Ready for the boss to spawn. I ended up shooting myself once again, which was a pain to deal with. So I tried to get a close hug with the Yeti. He didn't like my hug attempts. He started flailing his arms like a little kid that didn't get candy. Strength. And one final hit, and I took him down as easy as the other one. This one I got 6 fur and another alpha head trophy. So I decided to go home, see if I had enough alpha yeti fur to make another set. Well, my first set. And I tried to find the other fur that I had, and I found it in a chest. Lo and behold, I did not even have close to enough. I had enough to make Alpha Yeti chest plate and some leggings, but that was about it. So I plopped that on right here, and I decided I was gonna go place one of the Alpha Head trophies upstairs, just to give the house more detail. I just put it by the fridge, and I decided to go down and just put one under the stairs. Yeah, don't know what led me to do this, but I put it under the stairs. I was a man that was seeing a Yeti every time he walked up the stairs. On day 58, I was a daring man. I was a man who wanted to try and interact with some giants. So I went over to the biome that you always just get hurt in. You just went over to see if I still get poison rain. I took my other armor off just in case I get, because I don't know if it takes the durability down. So I just decided to go up anyways with this plan. And it was very annoying. Very, very annoying. Yes, sir. I'll just give you guys a time lapse. Turns out I little did I know that there was a boss. There's a boss for the giants. Didn't know that. Just knew there were giant versions yourself. And I didn't honestly know how to unlock this because the Twilight um, Wikipedia didn't really tell you anything on that. Not a single thing. And so lo and behold, I can't go over there. See myself some giants. On day 59, I decided I was a man who was hungry, but not for food. I was a man who was hungry for Yetis. I started taking out every Yeti I saw. not thirsty. And apparently, according to this, it didn't spawn a chest. No, sir, it did not spawn a chest at all. And I was kind of pissed about this because it took so long to find. But I couldn't do anything about it because I'm in hardcore. So, and it took me all day to find that. It's now day 60, actually. Day 60. A man who's still killing these Yetis. On day 60, I was just getting prepared for the next boss fight that I was going to fight. I was seeing what I needed. I needed to repair my bow. I remember that. But it cost too much at the time, so I was going to try now to see how much it would be if I crafted another bow and just combined it. So let's go see. I was a man that was feeling good. I was a man that was feeling good after repairing that bow. No, sir. Until I found these mutton, and I stashed them away into the backpack for safekeeping. I also decided it would probably be a great idea to also prepare some extra gear. A lot of extra gear, because the bosses that I'm going to fight next were really hard. We're going after the Phantom Knight, or Night Phantom, whatever that thing is called. So yes, I was just a day man. I was just a scared man on day 60, preparing. I had potions and everything. That's how you know I'm desperate. I decided to put the Yeti head that was under the stairs on the Yeti, because it kind of looks like the full armor set, even though I don't have the head or the boots. But that was besides the point. I'll catch you guys in day 60. Day 61, I thought it would be a good idea to visit the Dark Oak Forest from the waypoint I had set early on, to try and see what I would be trying to fight. And of course, in this exact moment, I also threw my sword, because I honestly suck at the game. But I walked around and I saw this giant spider coming towards me, and I got terrified. And then this man started talking to me. Just a lot of not nice things started attacking me. So I just looked around the Dark Oak Forest to see if I could find the entrance to the Dark Phantom Knight, or whatever it's called. See if I could find their lair. And I could hear mobs below me, so I was wondering at this point where it was. And then I came across the structure with the pedestal as well. You had to put a trophy on this thing to enter. So I looked around to see, and I ended up putting a trophy on. Ended up water bucking my way in, and I was ready. I was a man who was ready to just fight this thing. So I just walked through tunnels, waiting, just waiting. Then I saw this little midget dude from we saw at the start. Yeah, he's here. Did not feel appreciated for this at all. So I was a man who was fighting little children at this point. And then I saw this little crab thing that sounded like a spider who dropped a cod. So that was pretty eventful. Now turned to day 62, and I'm still trying to figure out where the boss is. I have no clue where it could possibly be. I've been trying to use my mini-map, but even that is not working, which is kind of sad. So I decided to start digging through the walls, but it was just cobblestone and stone all the way through. So I went around and didn't find anything once again, just another dead end. While I was getting brutally beat up by slime, a weird looking slime, so I just let him run away. Decided to not go in there, and not let that thing knock me down there. No sir. Found another crab. Another one. And they just kept coming. So oh, see what I mean? They just come out of nowhere. Wait, wait, that's the roof. We found the roof. We found the roof. On day 63, I finally found the room after being in here for 3 days. I cautiously made my way here and they just spawned. I didn't know what to do, so they weren't really aggro towards me until like a little bit ways through. And there were just a bunch of flying balls of fire. Just a lot of burning fireballs. I finally took out some of them, and the rest didn't even seem interested in me, so... And I took them out. I got did this on day 34. And I looked in this chest, and I thought victory at my hands. I felt it rushing through my hands at this point. I had defeated another boss. And another boss is another way for me to get to the final boss. Your guess. Is there anything in these? Let's check. Just never leave something behind. Never leave anything unchecked, especially in the Twilight Zone. On day 64, I decided I wanted to go fight another Phantom boss. And it turns out I must have been pretty close to the room because a boss had already spawned. So I was being prepared. A lot harder. And it turns out my guess was correct. So I went in feeling confident. Don't know why it already took damage, but I'm not going to complain. Get this fight over with. I defeated one of the Phantoms. They decided to start slapping me around. I mean, they didn't really go after me as much as I thought they would. And now there was only 3 left. And they just kind of just booed me from a distance. Now there's 2 left until victory. And then I finally defeated the Phantoms once more. So I got their loot once more, and this time I got Phantom helmets. And by the time I defeated them, it was day 65. Thank God. It has been a long journey. I'll see you guys back at home. When I got home on day 65, I just started emptying it as I usually would. And I went to go put the hydrant back, but it turns out that this one was the outside one, so I just put it back. And then I opened my backpack to get all the nice, good, juicy loot out of there. Yeah, I was feeling proud of myself. I was feeling extremely confident. I also got this Protection 4 book, which I mean Protection 3 book, which I was definitely going to use here in a minute. After I was done, I just started shoving everything once more in a chest, like I usually do. Big surprise, Blue Dino. Yes, sir, yes, sir. And then I got 2 Phantom Nightheads, which I was very, very happy about. So first I decided I was going to repair my armor because I needed it to repair it. So I took the 2 fiery ingots out and tried to see if I had any more, which I actually did. So I took my armor off because it was looking pretty beat up. Took it over to the anvil, placed it in there. It started to go good for a man like me, yes sir. Starting to beat all the bosses. So on the protection 3, I decided, since I already had prod 3 on both my my chest plate and my leggings, I just thought I would just put it on my helmet at that point. Then I decided, why not go just place my trophy out there and just look at it. Look at that thing, and we have one more to fill. On days 66 through 67, I wanted to try and make myself a lead so I could go out and find myself a pet to tame, so I wouldn't be as lonely, and so I would have someone other than the stupid deers just doing that constant noise in my ear. So I made 2 leads on a mission to go find some pets so I wouldn't be lonely. I was looking specifically for a sheep. Finally, I found a sheep. This took a whole entire day because there was no sheep anywhere, spawning anywhere. Anywhere in this giant plains, there was no sheep spawning. So today is day 68, so I had to wait an entire day just so I could get a sheep, which I think is kind of stupid. But let's just drag my man's home. On day 69, I just went to get more wood because I plan on building like a penthouse, a doggy penthouse for my dog that I just changed. Also, I changed his color to blue, and I also changed the sheep to blue. It was basically the end of day 69, so I just decided to sleep it off after getting all that wood. By the time I basically got done with the entire doghouse, the end of day 71 was near, so I just went to go sleep it off in my bed. On day 72, I thought I would just go out and finish the rest of the night metal armor and just plop that all on. I already knew where it was, I just been saving it. And then, for the moment I've been waiting for is to get the Yeti set finished as well on day 72. Yes, sir. Again, don't know why I'm so obsessed with this Yeti armor, but I am. So it doesn't really matter, does it? So I went over to the crafting bench to make myself a helmet and some boots to finally put on the Yeti. And boy, does it look sick next to all these other armor stands. We still need to get some fiery armor just up here, sitting around. Not metal there too. Sadly, there's no pants or boots, so it's just gonna look very cool. On day 73, I thought to myself, today I'm just gonna go do some farming and get some more animals, so we don't have a shortage of animals, because I don't want to be running out of food anytime soon, because I'm running low on the hydro job, so I decided I'd place the sugarcane down and then head back up to grab the rest of the wheat crops that are growing and just go breed them together to get more animals. To my surprise, there was not that many crops grown. Some of these crops haven't grown the entire time we've had the farm, so I was pretty surprised. So I just decided to breed them. Didn't really care which ones. Now we got the pet sheep in there. Great, great. On day 75, I thought it was about time that I finally named my pets. So for for the wolf, I did Rexy, just simple. And Rexy, my man, come here. I named him Rexy. Now I have to go find the other name tag. Let's go find that. I know it's in one of these chests. Name tag, name tag, name tag, name tag, name tag. Oh, there's the name tag. And for the sheep, I decided to name them Storm. I just thought it'd be a cool name because blue color. Now my sheep will never disappear. Storm. You got Rexy in his little man cave right there. Look at that. Look at him. On day 76, I decided to TP to one of my waypoints that I had set for the Minotaurs, just so I could hopefully find another Hydra. So I looked on my way while going through the amount of lag that I was going through, and then I saw another Minotaur cave. I decided not to go to just yet, but instead I decided to check out these huge green lily pads because I've actually never seen something like this before. Yes, I'm a boy. I get entertained by lily pads. What about it? And then my parkour skills helped me to get crossed. There's still no fire biome yet, so I'll let you guys know when I see a fire biome with the Hydra. Actually took a lot longer to get here than y'all think I did. This is now day 77, and I could not find a single fire biome for the life of me. So let's just hope this has a Hydra in it. It better have a Hydra in it. Oh, yes, it has a Hydra in it. It's been confirmed. Already deflected one of its balls back at it. Great start so far. Come on. Come on, while there's fire explosions behind me. You got me caught on fire. Come on, light another one. Decided to take the Hydra down very easily. And I somehow avoided those. I don't know how I just avoided those. Come on, Hydra. Throw another one at me. Okay, one Hydra head down. Okay, it grew another head. That's fine. You still got this? Oh, it grew another one. Come on, Hydra. Which one of you is gonna be? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. I got this. on, just a few more hits. The Hydra's down! We did it. I did it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We get all that nice XP. Come on, move. I want the chest. Got more Hydra chops that I could add. I'll see you guys, because we're going to need... All I did on day 79 was just stare at my deers and just look how ugly that the baby deers look. Like, look at that thing. Like, I'm so sorry that that is your kid, guys. Like, I am so sorry. Oh my lord. On day 80, I didn't really care to know if I could even go up to here or not. I just wanted to build up here and see what, just to make a waypoint, just to have it. So on day 80, all I did was just build up towards the giants. With just enough time left on the end of day 80, I managed to get up to the giant and make a waypoint to TP whenever I can. Once we defeat the final boss, the Urgas, we're gonna go check out the giants to see if we unlock that. But I will see you guys in day 81. On day 81, I decided to take a trip to the quest ram just to see if he was still alive. Turns out he is very much alive. Thank God for that, too. Then I started lagging a lot because of some unknown reason. I think my PC was about to crash, but I was given a red wool, which I just now learned you could dye. You can dye them. You dye Mr. Questram. So I decided to just get all the wool out and see what colors I can get them to. But man, almost just disappeared on me. So I dyed the Questram. I mean, that was a pretty eventful day 81, I guess. On day 82, I went back home so I can get some wool so I could just start dyeing the quest ram. I don't know why, it was just so fun to dye this man. So I went over to him and started adding colors on him, and I just realized his butt started expanding. And it doesn't look like you could do the same color twice, so I decided, let's try cyan. We're getting it going. Got pink, light blue, purple. Apparently purple's already on there though. And then black. I don't think the quest ram can give me anything else. Sir, how do I get your head? Sounds like I'm trying to murder him. Probably shouldn't do that. We're supposed to place those in there. On day 83, I came across this big tree forest. I was thinking about making a basin at one point. And then I was going to make it in there, and then it just got all confusing. But I just looked out around the area to see if it would be a good area to build at. And to be honest, it did. I was trying to look for one of the big trees that they had, so I could like build inside, like we've seen all those big trees. I was trying to find one of them, and it turns out this one didn't have any. But I did see an ore mound that you can dig into and get some ores. I did it to waypoint it maybe new home with like I think a question mark at the end. I decided this new home question mark. On day 84, I came across another lich tower that I thought I might as well just, hey, why don't I just go take this out really quickly? And then I saw one of those big trees, so if I did decide to move around this area, then it would be worth it. Went up the tower to fight the lich. This was honestly one of the easiest fights of my life now that I know how to fight the lich. Whoa! But then again, he does do some serious damage. And I had to slow lich, man already down to that shield. And he blew me up just about, so I decided to stay forward and go right back down. Right back down. So that I could just do the zombies and also regen just a little bit more. The lich was in his final mode, and I ended up taking him out pretty easily. And as I waited for the chest to spawn, I was wondering what I should do next. Maybe I was ready to go fight the next boss. In time, I found the Scepter of Twilight along with the Lich trophy. On day 85, I came across another biome where that quest ram lives, but didn't see a quest ram, but I saw a house, and I also threw my sword, but I see a house. Wait, I also see a structure. Wait, I see a quest ram! That's actually cool. So I went into the house to see what was going on there. There was not a happy camper inside there. No sir. He did not want to be disturbed. He was also very broke. But I took the one music disc this man had. Decided to go visit the quest ram. And saw a dog on the way. Well, I saw a man in the quest ram. Yes sir. I decided to make a waypoint to this man. This man didn't know what was going on in the world. No sir, no sir. Just a man who was very clueless. So I just started to dye him, because honestly, what are you going to do when you give a man the ability to dye an animal? You're going to dye the animal. Then I saw my man, the quest ram, not by a safe place. No sir, my man was right by a hole, so I decided, why not patch it up for him so my man don't fall. Yes sir, doing good work over here. As I misplace a block. But my man, the quest ram. Look at this beautiful man right here. I just want... On day 86, I arrived home with a goal on my mind. This pedestal needed to be filled. And on day 90, we were going to go fight him. But furthering on day 86, I got home and put all this stuff away that I found. Found 2 lich towers and just took the scepters from them. Shoved all my garbage in the chest, just like any normal human would be doing. Then I had the lich trophy, so I decided, my man lich, right? My man's, where should I put this man at, right? So I decided, I was like, perfect. And I decided to put him on the table. Like a normal person would, yeah, normal. When day 87 came around, I was a man that was getting prepared for war. I wanted this man to suffer. I wanted to take out this boss with 0 consequences. I wanted to take this boss out with ease. So I just started preparing, looking for anything that might be useful during the fight. On day 88, I was a man who didn't want to run out of food during the fight, so I had to just kill just quite a few deer. Just all the adult ones, you know. And I couldn't hit the last one until I started hitting them all, which really sucked because I almost killed him. No, my man got out. My man's on the run. Hey, get back here. Hey, he's on the run. He's on the run. He's dodging me. Hey, he gone. I was a man who didn't want to have to worry about food during the fight, so I stocked up on food for day 88. It was day 89, and I stocked up on some wood just in case I might need to build. And then I started saying goodbye to my animals just in case I never saw them ever again. Poor Rexy. I'm sorry, Rexy, if I don't ever see you again. Then I went over to Storm, and I did the same pity voice I did with Rexy. I'm sorry if I never see you again. Oh, I hit you. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry if I never see you again. If I don't return after day 90, I'm dead. Carry on my word. I woke up on day 90, a man who was prepared to face the year gas. I opened my waypoints, ready to TP. I TP'd to the first Dark Oak Forest, and the red biome surrounded everything. Again, I had to use my mini-map to find everything, and I saw it on the mini-map. The year gas structure. The structure that could kill me. The one structure that could inevitably kill me and end my 100 days. It has stood before me menacingly. As I opened the first door, opened the second door. Why are there so many doors? I wanted to first just check this place out. No specific reason at all. But I decided, you know what? Might as well just get some wood just in case. No, my man, the silverfish, he didn't like that. And honestly, there was not that many ways I could go, so I just went up on day 90. Oh god, the spider scared the crap out of me. Holy crap. It just came out of nowhere. As I opened the garbage chest and worked my way around the maze, I worked my way up the gates. Looking in the furnaces just in case, taking these not furnaces, anvils as a victory token. I was here to win. I was not here to lose. This would take everything I have to fight this boss. And it will not go willingly. I decided to pillar up instead of using the ladders, so it would be much easier for me to do. So I could just walk up there, don't have to go through all the pain of waiting. I finally got up, ready to face my hardest challenge yet. And there were so many doors, I was honestly getting annoyed. About to throw my PC for how many doors I saw in this. At this point, I was just climbing the tower more and more as I progressed, deciding to go up and up until I found more diamonds in a chest. And for some reason, it was not spawning. Until it did spawn. This will be my most deadly challenge yet. So as your guys decided to do whatever he did, I don't know what the same was doing. I decided to follow him. Be cautious, because he didn't take any damage. This was the biggest boss I followed him. And it was damaging me a lot. And the boss started healing. I just kept firing my arrows at him. There's not much I could do. I was man who felt useless, because my man started regenerating. I was man who could do much. Just started firing my bow. Over and over again, man repeated. Couldn't do without it. He kept regenerating, so I keep going down. I kept getting hurt so many times. My fault to shoot the gas was not working. All I did was keep regenerating, so I just repeatedly bowed him over and over again. So man started raining his ball sacks down on me. I didn't trust the process, so I kept firing my bow at him. I'd take it slow, but enough damage to where he couldn't regenerate. My bow was getting right now because of this. The deflate the balls did some damage, a lot of damage actually. Until my man started regenerating, which I didn't allow. My man started damaging me after I take cover. It started raining down dead. And at this point, it was already day 93. I had to fight this boss and get him over with. Yes, fire. Yes, I damaged him. There's no attack. I kept firing over and over again, taking slow but surely health. I wasn't doing enough damage before, but then again the boss regens a lot quicker than any other boss in Minecraft, besides the Hydra. My bow was not seeming to do as much as it was doing before. I kept firing over and over again, but I could only get down to half health. I started firing more and more, so I couldn't hit him. It was too bad to get fully down. He kept regenerating this time, so I ran back up as fast as I could and started firing once more. Let's try to get as many hits as possible on him. He just keeps regenerating. As soon as he comes over me, I can't do anything. He keeps regenerating. I don't understand how you take out your gas. I kept doing this for over and over again. I've almost got him. Come on, come back. Please don't regen. No, stop regenning. Come on, you're gassed. Come this way. Yes, come this way. Defeat your maker. Your gas is low on health. Come on, take him down. Come on, yes, 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 yes. Yes, he's so close, he's so close. Come on, just keep firing. No, keeps regenning. I'm trying to do as many attacks as I can. Nothing's working. Come on, spam. Just go, just go. Who cares if I keep getting damage? Who cares? Who cares? Damage, damage. I got him! I got him! I did it! 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 Oh my god, I did it! I did it! I did it! Day 95! 95! Oh my god! Oh my god, there's the chest! Oh, am I so glad to see this! Oh, get me out of here! Oh my god! Oh, that was the worst thing ever. It was day 96. 4 days away from just being out of this world. And I have finally done it. I have conquered the Ghast. The hardest boss in the Twilight Forest. And would you look at that? Oh my god. It's day 96, and I have defeated every single boss in Minecraft Twilight Forest. Since it was basically just the end. And when I woke up in the morning, I was feeling good on day 97. I was feeling a good man. Yes, sir. I was just feeling unstoppable now. I honestly didn't think anything could beat me, but there's still one thing I had to check. But first, I had to try and repair my bow. This thing has actually been through hell. And I repaired it fully on day 97, thank God. Without this bow, I would definitely not be here. But it's time. Waypoints. Giants. Teleport. I don't see a green barrier. But I do see the arrows I was here for. I wanted this. I got the giant pickaxe. I've achieved the giant pickaxe. I decided to send a giant off. I wanted to send this giant off just for fun. He got set off. And lo and behold, I was about to do it. I was about to fight the final few bosses. Come on. Fight me then, if you're that confident. Oh, and he's down. And I have the sword. The giant sword. I did it. I conquered the Twilight Zone. I conquered the Twilight Forest. And everyone feels my wrath. Even if I have to send myself off a cliff. All these giants are going off the cliff. I want you off. This is my land now. I earned it. I decided I wanted to try and see what was inside. There was nothing. It was nothing at all. I saw giants kept spawning. So I just TP'd home. And the first thing I did is I ran to that chest to grab that lapis so I could enchant. Sharpness. Ah, that's too bad. Efficiency 1. I had now conquered the entire Twilight Forest and what it has to offer. Nothing could stop me. After doing that, I decided to just go to bed and wake up to day 99. On day 99, I decided I'll put some of my stuff in this chest. And then I was like, why not? I'll just make myself some diamond gear. Why not? I'm rich enough to where I could just do it, right? Decided to make myself a chest plate and some pantaloons. Put those in that bar. I was a man that had felt victorious this entire game. This entire game. I've had my doubts. But I slowly but surely conquered it. There was really no point in just saying goodbye to my animals, so goodbye, Storm. And goodbye, you ugly duck, deer, whatever you are. You look like the ugly version of Bambi. Oh, the Yergast Lich. But first, we need to say goodbye to the man himself, Rexy. My man Rexy, it's been an honor. Here you go, my man. Take that diamond. First, we started with Naga. Then we went to the Lich. Then we went to the Minnow Shroom. Then we took out the Hydra. Then the Yeti. Then the Snow Queen. Then the Phantoms. Then the final and the hardest boss out of all of them, the Yergast. This is Blue Dino, signing off. Goodbye, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this 100 days video.